Hey guys, what up? It's Goose TV here again today, and today I'm back with another Madden mobile video on my channel. Now today through guys, we're talking about how to get Blockbusters points to get yourselves these 103 overall Grandmasters from Summer Blockbusters Season 9. Like I said, I'm going to be going over pretty much every single way that you can be able to get points. I'm going to try to structure it a little bit differently than I've done point videos before. Rather than going over all of them just in general, I'm going to try to go over my strategies and what I've done, considering I've gotten 200,000 in the last few seasons, but I'm also going to be telling you guys what to expect for upcoming points and how the rest of the season will function. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. 70% of you guys aren't subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's try to get this video to 100 likes. So, Summer Blockbusters came out yesterday afternoon. If you haven't seen the full overview video, if you want to check it out, make sure to go do so on my channel. But one of the coolest art field passes, if not the coolest we've had so far. We got fire, we got popcorn, we got a bunch of fun stuff. Movie theme, we got curtains, we got a lot of different stuff here. So obviously this is started yesterday. It's going to last 4 weeks, and it is going to be ending on July 9th. So that's something to keep kind of talk about and think about. And a couple days ago I uploaded a video talking about how the rest of the season is going to go and what to expect for promos during this field pass. I'm expecting 2 promos. We're going to get into the promos and points with the promos from that in a second here, but let's move on to what you're going to be doing for points. Now like I said, usually I go over kind of in general what there is, everything to do, but like I said, I'm going to try to go from more my perspective and what I do to be able to get points and what I start doing. So for me, I definitely get lazy at some point and I do miss a lot of stuff, but the first thing you're going to do is going to be the first thing you're going to want to do is do your solo battle stuff. So basically yesterday the first 4 groups of events came out, 498s. Once you complete the chain, at the very bottom here you have the wreaths that you need to manually claim. It might have a check mark by it if you have it, but that doesn't mean that you've actually earned them and gotten your points and actually claimed them. So make sure to go through and manually claim these points. Reminder that if you have the field pass, you're going to get a ton of extra points with these field pass or with the solo battles event. That's kind of your main thing with the field pass, except you get obviously some other rewards. Your goal is to get up to 50,000, but 200,000, I'm telling you guys, is especially important right now because you can use the extra players in either, if not on your team, then you can throw them in Madden Max sets because they're starting to be worth a lot of Madden Max badges. The 90 or the 103s are worth 11 Madden Max badges, so that's pretty huge. So make sure to go through, play your solo battles. That's the first thing you really want to do, and then after that on Monday, the next 4 will unlock, and you'll be able to get even more points because they have double what they had before. These have 3,000, and then the field pass ones have 6,000, so you can get a ton of extra points. So solo battles is really the first thing you want to focus on. Make sure to get that done as soon as possible. Then you have time to focus on some other stuff. Now we don't have a promo until Thursday, so there's a couple things you can start working on. In the achievements, the main things you want to focus on are probably your featured achievements. Everything else is important, but for the most part, you're not going to get anywhere if you don't do most of your featured achievements. So they're all the same that they've always been. There's the collection sets, there's spending gems, program stamina, master series events, owner goals and seasons, points in arena, games, obviously yards and matches, daily challenges, and then completing all of your stuff. So what you really want to start doing is working on a lot of these. The collection sets, that you can kind of do that whenever. Right now is probably not the time, but then again, last season the players went up way in price, so there's really no way to know exactly when to do those collection sets, but as long as you can complete that at some point, you do get a lot of points for completing them. You get 8,000 for each group of stuff, so 16,000 points for those, but your featured achievements are going to be very important, so you can kind of, on your own start working on some of these. The gems in the program stamina, for the most part, I think you're going to do throughout the promos, but completing master series events, owner goals, arena, yards, and daily challenges, all those different things are very important. The yards, I think you're going to get if you're working on your daily challenges anyways. Most of the daily challenges are arena focused, so really your main thing is make sure you do your daily challenges. If you can do those every day, you're going to get your arena points, you're going to get your yards, stuff like that. Now the thing that is probably the most annoying, but you got to do, is the season goals. The season goals, you have 3 different ones. The classic is the only one that does not have a season goal, but the ones that are the most, they're I guess the easiest. This one, 2,000 yards, I'm not sure if I'm going to do this one or not, but the short game season, I have 24 rushing touchdowns. That's one of the easier ones for sure. You definitely want to kind of do the ones that you think are going to take the less. Don't do the interceptions ones. The sacks one is good. The passing one is good. Pretty much lot of the offensive ones are the good ones. The first downs are usually good. You know, there's a lot. I don't have the full list of whatever season goals, but make sure you're doing that. So start working on a lot of your featured achievements, and you know, you don't have to do them all at once, but then again, it is nice if you want to do that and take a break afterward. That's completely up to you on what you want to do. But for the most part, what you're doing is working on your featured stuff for now, and then within that, you're also working on your daily achievements. Right now are the gameplay achievements. There are 5. I haven't done them yet. I really need to at least do the one all week 1 achievements. Last season, I didn't do much of my gameplay stuff. I did maybe like 2 or 3 days. Like, I'm serious. I barely touched them, and still was able to get to 200,000, mainly from the promo. So if you want to, if you're playing the game, you may as well work on some gameplay achievements. You're gonna get some just playing anyways, rush for 10 yards, whatever. Try at least to get the one-time week achievement, and these are gonna go up each week. We're gonna get more points worth and harder challenges to do. And like I said, these are pretty crucial as well. And then there are some daily ones as well. I don't focus on these a lot. I don't play it too much, I won't lie. But there definitely are some that are more important than others and get you a lot of points. If you can get 1,000 yards in a run, you can get 200 points a day. Or for me, since I have the field pass, I can get 600 points a day. Collector set, that's a really easy one to get 100 to 300 points per day. You can get a lot of extra points for doing some different daily challenges. You don't have to do everything. Obviously, for the most part, that's for the leaderboards. If they want to go up all the way, you got to do everything. But the main goal for most of you guys is probably get up to 200,000. So what you're doing, you're starting with that the solo battles, then you're working on your achievements as you go, kind of daily. Work on some of your featured stuff, your gameplay, play your seasons, your arena, do your daily challenges, that kind of stuff. Then after that, the way that these field passes have worked, at least the last one and this one, we don't have an end of field pass tournament, so there's not an opportunity at the end like the last week to get a bunch of points. However, you get a ton of points in the promos. Last season we had 2 promos. There was Bosses and King of the Hill, and both of them were very good for field pass points. You got a lot of field pass points from those promos, from completing different sets, completing a master. Very straightforward. Basically playing the promo and going for a master, you're going to aim to get a bunch of field pass points. Now I didn't get even every single one either, so I could have gotten a lot more points, but the promos are going to be a huge way to be able to get some field pass points. Those are going to be coming, like I said, one on Thursday, and then my guess is that one's going to last 9 or 10 days. The weekend before the 4th of July, I think, is when we are going to get, you know, our 4th of July promo. I think that's going to be a very long promo, maybe like a 13-day promo, 12, 13 days, almost 2-week promo. So that's my thoughts, and that's what I think is going to happen. I'm thinking we're going to have another 2 promo field pass, since it's a little bit shorter. 4th of July is going to be a longer promo anyways, so I think that makes a whole lot of sense, and we're going to be able to get a lot of field pass points with that. So if you want those, make sure to keep up with that, work on your goals. Another thing you can do is you can buy with 125 gems, 250 points every, was it 22 hours or whatever. You can get a few points here and there. So that's, I mean, I guess that's worth it if you want. If you want to spend some gems on that, you can. There's also some stuff with the sideline pass and the field pass, give you them when you automatically buy them. And then your first down, if you want to spend money, once again, you can get some more points that way as well. It's really not that hard. I know most of you guys don't need this video. If you're watching this, I appreciate it. Most of you guys probably don't need this anymore, since we've done this since the start of the year. This is the 9th time we're doing this video, 9th time we're working on points. But for those that need the help, this is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Today's post notification shout out goes out to Jabril Arezki, for the first person to comment on a video for the next video's post notification shout out. But anyways, guys, that is just about it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm Goose TV, and I'm out. I will see you guys later.